What's up, everybody? All you Thursday folk, you gaming folk, you sub-simming folk, you streaming folk, you non-streaming folk, you YouTube folk, you Twitch folk. Get tired of saying the word folk. In all honesty, I think I've lost the plot here. I don't know what's going on. VDK, what's going on, my guy? Wolf Unit, what is up, dude? Mr. Willie of the Wheelchair, 22 months in a row of your life belong to me, my friend. Thank you very, 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 very kindly. Where's the time go? 22 months, man. Jesus. Mr. Retired, what is up, my guy? Wilf.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Me too, V. Me too. Mr. Porton. Staying for the witty banter. Fantastic, my dude. Fantastic. Where are we at? Listen, everybody, welcome on back to the stream. Welcome on back to the channel. Welcome back to U-Boat. Doing U-boating things. Hope, John, you son of a bitch. Anyway, yeah, listen, I hope everybody's been having a fantastic week so far. And listen, if you're not, it's almost over. Just saying. I'm just saying. It's almost over. Okay, when we last left our naval heroes here, our Navy folk, we were racing towards where I believe a convoy will show up because we tangled with them a little earlier. We did tangle with them just a little bit ago. Now the intent, ladies and germs, is to re-engage with our foes and bring dishonor to their houses. And that's what we're gonna do. Come on, game. There you go. Galley's freaking awesome. Don't even worry about it. The galley's awesome, boys. We're fine. We're so good. Man, getting plus 12 from all the varied dishes. So good at dishes. You guys have no idea. We're winning at dishes, everybody. If there was a prize for dishes, we got it in the bag. Got it in the bag, my guy. Alright, I'm thinking we're probably about 20, maybe 30 kilometers ahead of the convoy here. Which is good and bad, of course, because, you know, they're far away. I'm pretty sure we're going to intercept them just a little bit beyond this line. So we're just going to coast in here for now. In 13 kilometers, we may turn toward them, kind of like we did last time. Try to end up somewhere to the side of them. I'm getting, like, I feel like there's the hint, but only when I move my Uzo here. Good, bad, and ugly. Hell yeah, my guy. Hell yeah. Good, bad, and ugly. I like it. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, by the way. It's so good. It's hard to get the younger generation into it because there's a lot of lead up. You know what I mean? Like, there's an awful lot of, like, slow. Especially the whole Civil War part. Like, most people don't get it. You know what I mean? You know? But still. Anyway, I like it very much. It's one of my favorites. Plus, Clint is now and always has been one of the baddest of asses. The soundtrack is awesome. Good old spaghetti westerns, people. You can't beat them. I mean, you probably could, but you shouldn't. I don't think it's a good idea. Let's do a little bit of checks. There's no water in the boat. We did load all those torpedoes, right? I'm pretty sure we did. We did, okay. Got a couple of torpedoes in the tube, including some lovely doses of fat. You gotta have fat in your diet, everybody. I don't care what they tell you on those stupid influencer sites. A little bit of fat is good for you. You'll be fine. Not as much as I take. Don't do that. That's bad. That's filled with bad. Don't do that. Do not do it. Do not do it doucement. Do not do it very slowly. We're gonna crank up our sight range here a little bit. Just to make things a little easier on the skipper. Alright, so now we're roughly heading to where they're gonna be. Currently have no indication of them. We could do a dip here. in all honesty, that's probably our best idea that we've had ever. So we'll flip the snorkel up, and we'll just get on down under the water and open up our earballs a little bit. Because we could stay under indefinitely with our snorkel. Just got to keep an eye on how much water we're letting into the sub, really. Okay, give me periscope depth, gentlemen. We'll continue to run on diesel engines, because there's no reason to not. Lovely little chimney on our boat. It's a place for Santa to come. Drop off all the presents for the boys and boys. You see what I did there, because there's only males on it. Anyway, it's this whole thing. This whole war thing, you know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down. This whole thing that they did back in the day. Back in the day, yeah. Back in the day. I was never much of an Elvis fan. I like I like a song here and there, but I would never think to myself, you know what I should do? Put on Elvis. I would never do that. But then again, it's very rare that I ever listen to the Beatles, like, on purpose, too. Like, I consider that stuff more like radio music. Like, it just happens around you. You don't, like, necessarily, like, lean in and listen to it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with music, in which I love so much and hate so very little. So, you know, it gets confusing. Well, they seem way further off kilter than they ought to be. I wonder if they've changed their course due to all the ruckus. You know, all the ruckus that we had? They might have changed their course a bit. So we'll just sort of go like this, and we'll stay under. We'll just periodically check on that. We could probably just put a point there, because I feel like they're probably not that far out. I've been wrong a couple times before, but whatever. Just leaving work, fantastic, my dude. Love to hear it. I do. That's just grand. You have to lower. Ooh, a lot of chop here, game. What's going on? What are you doing? Game is mad at me. Why, game? Why? Why so angry at poor Salted? I am but a man. I am flesh and blood, and ushig bits, and cartilage, various heavy metals, which I have been in contact with most of my life. Alright, it says 10 to 20. Any idea if we can get a look at this? Raise this baby up. Boop. Hey, look at all them boats. Them boats be boating. Alright, we're gonna head this way. Or crank up the jams, too. Crank up the jams. Because we got things to do. There's doings afoot. Or foot doings, as they say. Alright, so we know we damaged their aircraft carrier. Wow, I'm very surprised he could see that. In all honesty. Very surprised. It's got to be 12 or so kilometers out. At least. Minimum. Man, I'm getting a lot of stutters today. My compooper is angry at me. I don't know why. I have already fed it chocolate. And bananas. They greatly enjoy the bananas, the U-boats. They're tasty. Delicious. I figure out where this thing is. It's dead ahead. Dead ahead. Well, not dead ahead. It's 42 and a half degrees. Okay. Duke, what's going on, my guy? How you been? The other's going, what the hell? No worries, my dude. It's all good in the hood. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch, my friend. Okay, so that one is over there. Then the edge of the convoy is here. Thereabouts. Probably more like that one. It's a little closer. So it's probably a C3 there. Mr. Wolf Sokorod, what's going on, my guy? How you been? For those of you just joining, we're re-engaging with the convoy that we met on Tuesday. It is our hope against hope that we are finally able to drive away the nasty, nasty buggers with the planes, because we don't like them. And while we do all of this and that, we're going to get started on Turpidoos. Even though it's a little early, it's fine though, I think. I think it's a little on the fine side. Yeah, I'm starting to see spars. I think that's a Liberty there. Spars look too spaced out for a C3. I could be wrong at this distance, obviously. That... Thinking I'm locked onto a destroyer. I feel like I can see an awful lot of smokestack there. Again, kind of just shooting from the hip here. Could the carrier be lagging at the back, or will it maintain speed? I'm fairly certain that the convoy will only travel at the speed of its slowest vessel. However, I don't think that the vessel's actually slowed down unless you damage the props or the engine. And when that happens, essentially the engine shuts down. So I don't think like that level of damaging is modeled in the game yet. But, you know, could be wrong. Could be wrong. But in my experience, that is not the case. In my experience, yeah, that's a destroyer. That's for sure a destroyer. So he's probably at the far end of the convoy. I'm going to go ahead and kick over to batteries now. And alarm status as well. To make everything work super good. We want everything working very well at this point. Oh. Time to play the game! Hell yeah. Time to play the game. I had my volume up much louder than I normally do, so I almost died. I almost died right there. You guys almost witnessed my death. Actually, that's a super creepy thing that I think about, like, entirely too often. Like, so why does this keep going back to extreme? This is why I'm lagging. Stupid. Whoa. Free heart attack with every sound alert. Get yours now. And that's not all, Johnny. What else do we have for him? Well, sir, we have creepy thoughts about what it'd be like to be watching a streamer and they drop dead and their camera's still going. That's creepy as hell. So, anyway. You're welcome. You can put that in your brain. That's for your brain. Just like it was for my brain. Just get it on in there. Get your brain all spun. It's not good. Not good. I wish it was slightly better. Starting to worry that I may be farther off from the convoy than I thought. Yeah. Yeah. I think that the carrier is going to be right about here. And I don't think we're going to make it. We might make it for a shot, but I'm going to have to do some doing here. Because we're going to have to slow down dramatically, get real low, and keep moving. Like, we can't afford to stop, essentially. So that's a bit of a poopy. Do you know what? It's so much of a poopy that I'm going to break off and re-engage further down the line. Because that is just incredibly silly, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to be doing that. We want a nice, clean plan of attack. That's what we want. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to go, like, say to there, maybe. And then we're going to go like this. That's what we're going to do. Alright, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and re-engage my diesels. So we can increase our speed a little. By an extra 2 knots, all of. We're going to stay under, I think. I don't see any reason to poke our head out of the water just now. There's a little bit of water in the boat. Let's pump that out. Let's kill the alarms. Mr. Osterman, carry on. Mr. Poke, carry on. Don't know who's supposed to be doing what, to tell you the truth. Okay. I am slower underwater, yes, but we're still going to do 12 knots to their 7 or 8. That's the thing, retired. You can't even, like, there's no one to tell. You know what I mean? Like, it's super creepy to me. Super creepy to me. Okay. Slow me to 1. Let me know where they are. Find them for me, my man. Alright, we're gonna keep moving for now. Keep moving for now. I want to be further out. How about now, brown cow? The other awesome part is it's going to be later in the day. So that's good. A little less sunlight would be happy. Very healthy and happy. Come on, find them. Find them better. There we go. Alright, we're getting 50 to 80 now. So we're going to start a gradual turning process. At maximum a go-go. And we want to be heading in this direction, I think. Yeah. Okay. How about that water? We doing okay? We're doing okay. I really hope somebody updates the mod that allows for longer, the torpedoes stay warmer longer. I can't stand this 20-minute crap. It's killing me. It is murdering my brain. Why are you using that? Who the hell told you to do that? No one. No one told you to do that. That's the answer. No. Bad. You are a bad man. Go, I don't know. Go play cards. Go play cards. You never play cards. There you go. Take a load off, my guy. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out, my dude. Okay. So we want to be like there-ish, maybe. A lot closer to there anyway. Yeah, okay. This is looking a little better. Just a little. I think they're sort of like that. So this is good. This should be okay. This should be all right. Save it there. Okay. Right. Now, we've got a decent amount of space between us and them, which is good. Alright, stop everybody's direct orders. Go about your business, gentlemen. Whatever it is you need to be doing. And once we get eyes on again, we'll take a look around. Right, let's have a little peek. Let's have a little peeky-poo, a peeky-poo. So they should be somewhere on that ocean. See, on the blue stuff, they're supposed to be on the blue stuff. That's what we're getting at there. That's, you know, that's what we're aiming for, is that they're going to be on the blue stuff, and we want to make them go under the blue stuff. That's pretty important. It's a very important part of our equation here. Is that blue stuff needs to go inside their boats. We want to store the blue stuff in their boats, okay? I hope that's clear. I sincerely hope that that is clear. That you understand that all the blue stuff needs to go inside the British and stuff boats. Okay. I think we can proceed at a slightly slower rate of speed. The light blue stuff or the dark blue stuff. We're going to start with the light blue stuff and then progress to the dark blue. There's a method to the madness. It's okay. It's all right. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So they're sitting at roughly 71 degrees. Somewhere around yay. Still very far away from us. So we'll coast forward a bit more. Just a little bit. How about now, brown cow? Where are they at now? 75. There-ish. Okay. Angle this way. Like that. Get hangled even. To 30. Oh, here we go. That's some smoke right there. Now, maybe the lead. One. Yeah, I'm only picking up one. It's at 30 degrees. Okay. So 30 degrees puts them... Okay. 20 to 30 clicks. 25. Alright, we're going to steer a little more aggressively this way. Just to keep it simple. Let's take a look at what's going on. A little bit of water in the boat. Let's try to get some of that out. Mr. Koenig, I'll have you check the galley, please. Still pretty solid in the galley. Let's dump some fish in. And some bread. And, no, we're full. Never mind. I'm crazy. I'm filled with craze. Filled with craze. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. Stop. Okay. Alright, where are we at now? One. It's only getting the one plume. Wait. No, there's more. Okay, hang on. I think they're dead ahead of me. We're gonna go north for a little bit. Imagine not dying but laying in the hospital with the heart mission. Oh my god. No. That'd be horrifying. We can't have this. We shall not abide this. No. We shall fight them on the beaches and whatever. You know, all the things that he said. He said some good things there. Some good stuff. Alright, where are you at, my little lovelies? Where you two, boys? Stay where you two and I'll come where you're at. There we go. Hello, convoy. Here. 60 degrees. More speed, Mr. Sulu. More speed indeed, yes. Yes, yes. Alright, we're doing about 13, 14 knots. They're at about... $50 degrees. Slow to 4. Slow to 4. Still roughly 50. Yeah, we want to be a lot closer to the middle this time. I'm going to slow to 3. Just a whittle. Give me a little bit extra more sight. Just a wee little bit, just for a moment or two. Figure out the plan of attack here. 55 degrees. Other side of the convoy is 75. That's good. That is good. That's what we want. Reached our target. I don't think we have. My target involves putting some more torpedoes into that carrier if I can. We'll see. We shall see. We have ways of making you sink. I think. I don't know. Maybe. It's the one piece of the game that I'm not good at is the waiting. Patience required. Oof. Because, like, realistically, you'd need to be a lot more patient than I am for this crap. Now, back when I used to play this long before I ever started streaming and stuff, you know, I had a lot more patience because you were doing it by yourself. But, you know, when you're trying to entertain, it's like, dude, this is not going to work this way. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. So, let's go just a little bit like that. Just a whittle. Yeah, I think we're going to be in the middle now. I think. So now plan is slow to 1 in this direction. That's what my plan is. Whether or not it's a good plan, I don't know. In fact, I'm gonna kill the motors. Let them come to me. Don't like how much we're bobbing up and down in the water. Not a big fan of that. Yeah. Where's our buttercup, I wonder? Yeah, we're gonna go to electric engines too. Now that we've stopped, should be fine. Click. Now we are quiet. Kill the gyro compass for me, please. I don't need that on right now. And we might as well go to blue lighting. We're not going to run silent just yet. We are going to be patient people. That's what we're going to try to do. Just be chill and calm. Not rush into it like we normally do. Well, not so much me as... Well, not so much we as me, is what I mean to say. Because, you know. Convoy at 100. Good. So we've made it past the outer rim of the convoy here. So something like that. Oh, come on. That's really annoying. Draw lines and you're making them go away? What the hell? Come on, man. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Is that what's happening? Or am I doomed? It is possible that I am doomed. I'm going to roll backwards a little bit. Just a little. Just a little. And as we roll backwards, we're going to get started on torpedoes. Torpedoes. Okay. So this one seems to be all by its lonesome, more or less. Like everything else is kind of spaced around it. I'm wondering if that's our huckleberry right there. Could be, it might not be, I don't know. Time, like all things, will be the tell. Alright, we're going to stop backing up now. Get started on torpedo 2. Gotta get all this crap with my sight range. Alright, we're starting to see some details.
Konvoi-Entsichtung.
Yeah, convoy, yeah.
90 Grad.
That's, I think that's a destroyer there. They will have probably rejigged their positions since the last time we saw them. That being said, feeling pretty good about it. Walk onto that one. Okay, how far are we from that? That's about where the middle of the convoy is, give or take a little bit. So we are 2 clicks off from that. Roll at 1. Keep going on torpedoes. Yeah. Just want to cut that down a little bit. Like a sub 2 kilometer shot would be nice. Whether or not we're going to get it, I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Alright, now his job is going to be staying on top of those torpedoes for as long as we possibly dare. Alright, 1.5 clicks should be fine. Stupid loud buzzer. I hate buzzers. I don't like them. I think that's an Empire. Alright. Corvette, I'm pretty sure. Destroyer, probably. I think that's an Empire. What about bells? No! No bells, no buzzers. God damn it. Had enough. There she is. Hello, cutie. How have you been? Hi. She's right there. Right there. So we're going to be 1.5 kilometers. That's cool. Very cool, actually. And we should be able to just sit in this spot and take our shots without having to maneuver much, because it looks like this ship is going to go ahead of us. And this ship we're not too concerned about. We'll be diving long before we get there. I'm not going to time her till she's a little closer so I can see her a little better. Not yet, anyway. Man, this boat is breaching like crazy. Look at this. Stupid ass boat. Everything's just warmed up. Okay. Alright, let me think. Anything we want to do right now? Not especially. I do want to drop this a bit. Says I've got 100% percentage on it. I have a angle on bow that probably isn't even good. I'm just saying. And now we've lost sight of her completely. For reasons. You know, reasons. You know, those reasons that we get sometimes. Alright, you do this one. You do this one. Let's double team it. Get some stuff done. There you are. Hi. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I gotta keep eyes on her, unfortunately. She will keep disappearing on me. Because, again, reasons. I think we're gonna want to bring down our snorkel here. Let's do that. And let's go silent, please. Want you doing that torpedo, you doing this one. Then we're gonna need somebody on dive planes. Pretty quick like. Pretty quick like. I think I'm gonna give this guy a 315. Has anybody experimented with the 315? Is it accurate yet? Is it still broken? Because lately it's been kind of broken. Do I still have to add some seconds to it or whatever? Or milliseconds, etc.? Unknown. I know one time I did 315 and missed, and I'm like, nope, no. Lies. Lies to the people. He lies to the people. Not a big fan of that. Gotta add every time. Even with a 315? Holy crap, that's terrible. Isn't that gross? That's disgusting. That is truly and honestly disgusting. Whatever. Now, he's got 2, he's got 4. We gotta remember Skipper's the guy to go to for the decoys. Alright, we're 45 seconds into the run here. No matter whether it's 10 seconds, 1 minute, or 3:15. God damn it. Come on, devs. Do better. Do better. That's 2 minutes 15 to go. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Huh? Doing okay? Is everything cool? Chock full of awesome? And 2 minutes to go. Alright, you get on depth keeping. You don't need any help. Got this bugger right behind us, so I don't want no broaching. No broaching, please. The faster the speed, the more Really? That's gross, too. That's gross. I want, like, whatever they change, they should just undo it. It would make everything much better for everybody. Just undo whatever you did. Just do that. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. Achtung, baby. Achtung, baby. Alright, we are operating at pretty much peak efficiency at this point. We can't get any better at our jobs. That's 2 minute 5. Crowman, things are going okay. Things are okay so far. We're about to tangle with a big old convoy, and I'm going to try to kill an aircraft carrier. So, you know, there's that. I got 1 minute left on my timing or so. Snorkel go down. It did not. Could be giving myself away as we speak because I gave an order that no one followed. Wicked. That's the best. That's one of my favorite things. When they just decide to not do things, it's so good. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Everything will be fine. I can tell. I can tell when things are going to be fine. No. Bad. Bad, V. Bad. So I'm gonna have to shoot. I've either got to shoot when they're. I gotta miss this is the thing. That's what the deal is. Oh, we're coming up on 3:15 now. I'm gonna have to fire when she's gone by, basically. Yeah. Okay, that's my 3:15. So let's do another dit. That's the wrong boat. We gotta dit the boat that we did it on. That's where the little Pokapoo point goes. I don't know what I'm saying. 701 meters. All right. I'm going to say 720. 720 to 730. I'm going to plug that in here. 725, let's call it. We will see what the gentlemen dream up for that boat over there. At about 0.2 to 0.4 for about 7 knots. Well, yeah, I added about 2.25, so I don't know. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. It's going with. Oh, I don't need you anymore. I'm sorry. Go away. Be gone. Away with you. 2.5 sounds good. I hope so. I certainly do. All right, we can't do any warming or anything. That's off the table. I'm going to roll down a little bit here. Get down to, say, 14 meters. Let's make it more like 23. All right, we're going to be nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. They're alarmed. I can hear bells. Why are they alarmed? Could be another U-boat. They could have just pinged. I don't know. That's incredibly not cool. Okay. Worried about this destroyer behind me. That's my only concern, really. It's really my only concern. Okay. Okay, it's moving away. That's good. Three, two. So that's the lead. Empire. I think this is my carrier. I think that's the carrier. Submarine at 80 degrees, you son of a... Ooh. Ruined everything. Oh, I hate the NPCs. Ruined my shot. Turn around and sink them. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. And we're a big torpedo, so that's good, right? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Now, let's achieve our objectives.
I don't know if we can achieve our objectives at this point. We're going to be all over the damn place. I think the aircraft carrier may be moving in on us. I'm going to come up to Periscope. I don't like the way this is going. I most assuredly do not. Alright, up we go. Come on. Uppy duppy.
Kommandant, wir sind auf Periskoptiefe, bereit für einen Rundumblick.
Come on. Where is she? She's huge. Can't be that. Ooh, we got aircraft in the sky. All right, there she is. There she is. There she is. Okay. She's not moving because, well, she's launching aircraft. So we're going to have to
We are in trouble.
change what we're doing a little bit. Because we're going to have to shoot at targets of opportunity now. Rather than our beautifully laid out plan to kill the crap out of that aircraft carrier. We're stuck just doing everything piecemeal. Less than ideal, obviously. But we've got aircraft, we've got nastiness everywhere. In the middle of a very angry swarm of bees. So, that's what I was trying to do, was sink the aircraft carrier, yes.
In beträchtlicher
That
Entfernung.
charge is far away, don't care about that. What are we locked onto? Let's lock here. Take a look.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Okay. I think we can get a speed off it. I think we can get a speed off it. She's moving fairly quickly by the smoke. Fairly quickly. I really hope those planes don't pick me up, man. That would be very bothersome right about now. Yeah, aircraft, yep. We could just die. Just boom, bomb to hell. Okay. Why didn't it set? Why didn't it set? I don't understand why it didn't set. That wasn't good. I'm locked to it. Come on. Now give me a set option. Come on. A little more. I don't have a set option for some reason. I don't understand. Okay, VD got me for a 10-second. I don't really have a choice because the game won't allow me to set the timer. I don't know what's happening. So anyway, we're gonna do a 10-second.
I'm your huckleberry.
All right, V. Ten seconds gets me 48 meters in 10 seconds. 48 meters, my friend. This Polish ship, I think, is it Poland? You know what? The angle on bow is almost 90 right now. So, like, come on. Like, 933. Yeah, take your time, buddy. V is very kind to do my math for me so I can play the game. Very kind of him.
Aktualisieren.
Angle on bows changed.
Lage 9-4. Bug links.
The distance was 48 meters, V. $48 meters. Ooh, we're gonna have to wait on that shot anyway. She's turned way out. Okay, now we could take a pretty decent shot.
In beträchtlicher Entfernung.
Now we could take a pretty decent shot, I think. She's looking like this. 933, very fast for zigzag. Is that you adding? I wonder if I unlock these guys. Can I lock to it and make it work, I wonder? Okay. Not adding anything. Alright. Well, let's see what's going on. Try to figure it out. Gotta wake up, Salt. Gotta wake up, my guy. Gots to wake up, my dude. It is moving very fast. I'm getting 6 knots now. It's probably 6 something. Yeah, I'm getting 6. Okay. I'm gonna wait and shoot at this guy. Because the inaccuracies are getting a little squirrely for me. And I'm gonna get everybody working on torpedoes. And we're gonna duck down in the water a bit. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hide a little bit. Just a wee little bit. Just duck our little heads down. Okay.
25 Meter.
I'm worried. Oh, he's way up high. Never mind. You nasty buggers. Get out of here. Trying to do very important things. Doing very important stuff right now. You get back on depth.
30 Meter.
You get back on damage control. Give me periscope depth. That's right there. Alright.
10 Meter.
Me.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick
Yeah, we're at periscope depth. That's true. That was sort of the plan. Oh, he's steering towards me. This is going to be useless. Come on, boys. Keep her steady for me. Okay, steering away. This will be a little more accurate. Not much. A little more. Nope. Got to be able to see the ship. Gotta be able to see the... Oh my god. Okay. Everybody relax. Calm the hell down. Chat over here panicking. I'm getting 8 knots off it. That's not right. I'm gonna say 7. I'm plugging in 7. I'm just going with it. Angle on bow. Calculate the numbers you give me. It's my job. You're not wrong. That is indeed my job. You are not incorrect, sir. Angle on bow is currently 60 degrees or so. 60 degrees or so. That's... Let's get the wrong thing. How about that? 60-ish. Alright. Distance. Let's go with our first shot. Say there. 869. Does that make sense? It actually really does. Okay. I like it. Alright. Let's lock in underneath the steamers. Say there. Something off. Call is mine. Yep, it's true. I'm going with it. Alright, I want to... Where is he in the convoy? I think we use the fats. We're gonna set the fats to... say... 2,500 meters. Turning right. Dispersion, we're going to bring that way down to 28 meters. I'm going to go with an impact shot. Say 4 meter draft. Yeah. Alright, gyro, let's do our thing.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 6, 5, Bug links.
Alright, let's punch him.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
Pop goes the weasel.
Los.
Alright. Okay, so while that's going on, I was going to say I'd pop a pill, but there's really no reason to. I'm going to just chill here for a moment. Calm the hell down. Ugh. Okay, we have 2 T3 electric torpedoes racing towards the contact. I don't know if we're gonna hit it or not. Everything's way off right now because the way they're moving. 20 seconds supposedly. 10 seconds. Come on. Come on, let's get a hit. Both missed the rear. Damn, 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 damn. Yep, they turned straight again. Oh well, let's see if our torpedoes do anything cool. They should turn here momentarily. Oh, one's turning to the left, even though I selected right. So that's kind of cool. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. What's the one behind me? That one is an Empire. That one's a Liberty. Not much I can do with that Liberty with a single tube. But you know what I can do, because there's so much going on and they're so spaced out for reasons I don't understand, is I'm going to try to load a torp and maintain it. And I'm going to go ahead and keep a lock on this guy. And I'm going to... yeah, just chill. I'm gonna have to move, I think. Let's back up at first gear. We're gonna hide the periscope. Our torpedo is doing crazy torpedo stuff, but it's not in any way helpful, which is super fun. Oh, it came so close to that ship too. That's so crappy. Stop here. And now it's dead in the water. Okay. I don't think the other one did anything. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Ram the carrier. Yes. That is a grand idea. We shall do this. Shall be done. There you are, you big bugger. Now, she is not turning much at all. At all. And she's going at pretty steady speed, I think. So I'm thinking we might be able to get good intel off of her. Let's find out. Let's just see if we can get anything done here. She's moving very slowly. Much slower than all of her companions. I'd love to give her 3 tubes, to tell you the truth. But only time will tell. What are you all doing, by the way? Okay. I should have at least 2 warm. Maybe 3, but probably not likely. So let's figure this out. Getting 10 knots off of her. I don't believe you. Not in any way. I do not believe that for a second. That she's doing 10 knots. No. See, there's that damn sub. Bastard. 3. Coming up on the 15. Now, according to the map, she is doing more like 6 knots. I'm going to say 6.2. That's what I'm going to say. 6.2 nautical miles per hour. We're going to roll forward a little bit at speed 1. And what do we got for torpedoes? We've got 3 warm torpedoes. I might be able to increase those odds. Maybe. Maybe. Load maintain. How's water? We're getting a little damp. Got a little less than half a meter. So that's a bonus. Now we're starting to make friends, which is not good, but they're really more interested in this guy than anything else. So, yeah. think we're gonna have to go with... I think I'll do 3 torps, and then maybe I'll have a chance to do something here. I don't know. Okay. Hello, illustrious. How are you? Give me one of these. Something like that. And... I mean, it's pretty damn close to a 90 degrees. Pretty goddamn close. Let's say maybe like that. Okay. Send that down, send that down, send that down. 3 tubes. We need 1 with a magnetic trigger. No, we should go 3. 3 mags. UK. Anchor, battleship, corvette, cruiser, destroyer, carrier. 7. Do 6-5. 6-5. Yep, it's a fat. Yes, it is. Trying to decide what I want to do with it. About 1800. They said 19. That's fine by me, to tell you the truth. Come on. There we go. I want them going, say, 3,800. Left. Nope, 3,800. Left. Good. Okay. We are flooding tubes. I don't know if I think one of them had to have been fat. I don't know. Alright, dispersion's way high. Bring it down to 35. Okay. I got you, V. Thank you. Now, provided she didn't speed up or do something silly, we've got a good chance. As long as they are nice little torpedoes and do their damn job for a change. Mr. Volleyball, I need another torp. Okay. Because if I can, I'll take a poke at that guy.
Enemies go boom, sir?
I friggin' hope so. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been having a spattering of bad luck lately. Spattering, even. Oh, lordy, lordy. Think we'll get at least 2? 1 miss, 2 duds. Shut up, V. The game could be listening. Think we'll get 2. 3 seems a little unlikely. Should get 2 provided they don't dud. Come on, you big bastard. I want to see you sink. One way to the rear. One still quite far to the rear. Okay, minimal damage. Not a lot of oomph there. Not a lot of oomph at all. Incoming transmission that I can't read. I don't think we should keep wasting torpedoes on it, to tell you the truth. That's 4 or 5 torps I'd hit her with. Damn it. Yeah, it's always rear, because you can't count on what the game is telling you anymore. Which is poopy, but there it is. Alright, this time I'm going to go with what the crew is figuring. In all honesty. Get him back on that one. Okay, Yeah, the planes are going to be quite upset. You're not wrong. Alright, 2 tubes.
Bewässern. Rohr 4.
Draft on a Liberty is fairly deep. Right?
Rohr 2 bewässert. Rohr 4 bewässert.
Can't win for losing lately. 7-2. We're going to send them even deeper. Send them down to 7. Dispersion a little higher at, say, 37. Okay. Send this information down below here momentarily. As soon as we get a gyro angle. Come on. Come on, gyro. It's pretty well straightforward here. Let's go. There we go. Punch that crap.
Geschwindigkeit 4 Knoten.
Yes, magnetic. Thank you, V.
3, 9 links. Entfernung zum Ziel 5, 8, 0 Meter.
Do it.
Los. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedo ein.
Do it to it. Last one forward. Okay. They're a little forward. One good hit. Way in the nose. One miss. Don't know if I'm loving the way the crew does it. Although she's blazing. So there's that. She is ablaze, so there's that. Let me speed 3. We'll make it. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Hey, we got her. She blew. The, oh, the, steam room blew. Or her magazine lit off. One of the two. Might have been her magazine. How do I get them to recalculate this crap, I wonder? You know what I mean? Anybody know? Oh, okay. I see. All right. I say we do it. One last. Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking good. 7 meters.
Gegnerlager 1, 4.
Come on, we can do this.
Entfernung 9
Come on.
Meter.
Come on, gyro, let's go. Come on, gyro. Christ on a cracker. That takes entirely too long. Entirely too long. Please hit it. Please hit it. Please hit it. Please hit it. Come on, let's put this thing down. Please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Her engines are solid, man. She ain't slowing down in the least. It looks like her foredeck is coming down a bit, though. That's where we tagged her. Damn, 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 and be damned. Kill the motors there. She might go down. Maybe. Although I might have just helped her out by evening the, They evacuated. They evacuated! Okay, we have to survive. Screw everything. We are getting underneath that boat. Screw everything else. We're getting underneath that boat.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We're sinking! We're sinking!
What are you?
All that matters is getting underneath that ship right now. We have to survive. We must survive. Please don't sink on top of my head, please. I'm begging you. I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. Yep, 250 plus. I don't have any torps left. Just the rear tube is left. But I don't need to now, because now she's going to go down on her own. Well, not on her own. I'm just going to have to throw a couple of deck rounds at her when we come to the surface later. Okay. 300 meters, 200. Ooh, there it is. There's our Huckleberry. Right above us. I don't know if you guys can see this. Red lighting might help. Kill the motors. She might stay afloat. She's not going to stay afloat. We will fix that at some point. We will indeed fix that at some point. Okay. Now we got ourselves a little bit of a hat. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. But we have just removed a very serious tactical advantage from the chessboard. Yeah, I've got to be ready to throw it in full reverse if I have to. Like full on reverse. She sinks, we're screwed. Like, that is going to kill me. So. Alright. Everybody just be cool. Everybody be cool. Yep. Just us and our enormous hat. That's all that matters. So far, so good. We're not completely under it, but we're so close to it that they couldn't get depth charges on us if they tried. It just wouldn't work out in their favor. Got a bad feeling about this. Right? I'm so happy that we got it to at least get abandoned. Oh my god. What was that? Was it 5 torpedoes total or 6? Because I know we had some duds and some misses and stuff. I think I shot 7 torpedoes at it. Maybe more. I'm not sure. Not sure. Wee. It was a lot. Yeah. That is correct. It was indeed a fair amount of torpedoes. Ooh. Okay. Now we just gotta let them get by. And everything's gonna be cool. We're gonna go ahead and close the bulkheads at this point. I'm high enough in the water that I don't think it's gonna be too much of a problem. So... sitting right up above us, you know? Isn't that creepy? That's creepy, man. Okay. Back to blue. I don't know how long I'm going to be down here. Don't know how long we're going to be down here. I don't really want to use time compression, but I do because this could take a bit. I don't know. Because if I use time compression, this thing suddenly sinks, I'm screwed. It's concerning. It's concerning. I have concerns. You can understand this, yes? My concerns that I have. I'm going to use a little bit of time compression here. A little. Just a little. Ready to slam it in reverse at any given time. So don't get crushed by a bazillion tons. We could move the other side. There's escorts on that side as well, but it should be all right, I guess. Thing is, I don't want to engage my engines at all at this point, because like I feel like I don't want to risk anything. drifting a little bit more underneath it, which is helpful. Yes, we will get kicked out over and over and over. You're not wrong. Still, for all. There's water's in the boat right now. Minimal. I'm actually surprised. Minimal. There were escorts on the starboard side, yes. I don't know if they all stayed over there, but they will eventually just return to station. Yeah, they're still bombing away at that guy. Still just banging away. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get him off the earbuds. That way, no time compression will hurt me. I don't think the AI is smart enough to discern where I must be. You know what I mean? Like, they're smart enough to find you if, like, they can ping you or make noise or whatever, but I don't think they're smart enough to actually, like sort that out. You know what I mean? Okay. I need somebody to explain to me right now what is happening. Where is my camera? Okay. 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 What I might be hearing is the hull of something else shattering. Like that thing getting hit with a torpedo, maybe. Our NPC has clipped a destroyer with a torpedo. Did a fair amount of damage to her. Not bad. Not bad. Killed her outright. With possibly one shot. Damn. Good for them. Funny thing, I don't think I've ever killed a destroyer with one shot. And I've been playing this game for 5 friggin' years or something, so. Lucky them, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that was a big boom. I forget that they added, like, more underwater noises and stuff, you know what I mean? Hear pinging. Oh. Oh, God. You scared me. Mummin Lil Amy. Hello. Welcome to stream. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. For those of you who might be just joining us, I'm currently hiding under an aircraft carrier that I crippled. It is abandoned. And I'm using it like a hat because there are angry boats up there. Because an NPC U-boat showed up and ruined everything. It was going to be awesome, and they ruined it all. I don't understand why I can't hear anything. Hello? Why don't I have anything happening right now? Where are the ships? Where are the ships? It was indeed a clickable title. Yes. Yes. No, they don't always fire 4. It depends on how many they've got on board. I'm gonna check the hold. I don't think you can get on warships. At least not in my experience. Things might have changed, but I'll give it a go. If it's at all possible. Yeah, where are the... Okay. Now they might have all left. Ooh, they might all be gone. Okay, we're gonna back up. We're gonna back up. Get out from underneath our beautiful, wonderful, magical hat. And we will have a little looky-loo. And, thanks, V. Appreciate it. Oh, why is everyone so mean to me? Don't understand. Get it. Alright, out we go. Back this truck up. Alright, easy does it. Let's Kill the motors there. Creep us on up to periscope depth, gentlemen.
Verstanden, Kommandant.
Periscope depth, gentlemen. Oh, this one's over here. It's 2 to 3K.
25 Meter.
That might be a problem. We might not be ready to come to surface just yet. Yeah, she's right there. I'm going to use the snorkel, though. And we're going to get a bit of air in the boat real quick. Bring this down a fair amount. All right. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's so good. I gotta take a shot of that. What did I set that to? There we go. I think that was it. I don't know. I don't know if that was it or not. I thought that was the shortcut I made. Might be wrong. Anyway, long and short is, okay. Could we keep the periscope out of the water, though? Could that be... Which tree to land on now? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Half hour behind, notice my speed calculation wouldn't set. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. It's really irritating. I don't need the game to do much for me, but things it does do, I need them to work. You know what I mean? So that is a bit of a pain. Alright, I think we're fairly safe right here.
Alles klar. Ich werde mich darum kümmern.
Probably. I don't think... Why are you bobbing up and down like that? Would you quit? What are you doing right now? Oh, I'm on depth keeping stations. Could act like it. What is even happening? Howdy from Canada. Where to there, Wolfgang? Yeah, I've probably already asked you before, my guy. Why? I don't understand why we're dipping up and down that much. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, I don't get it. All right, anyway, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Get our eyes on that guy just for fun. It's a black swan. Very good. Oops. Come on, game. I'm gonna need you to give up and go somewhere else for a bit. All I hear is depth charges. And it is killing my FPS right now.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 0.
Turbulence. Yeah, turbulence. Don't worry, NPC. I feel your pain because I hate it when they just sit there and circle forever as well. Because it is crap. Tell the crew to stop. Very much so, Eon. What's going on, my guy? How you been? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well. That's Eon, everybody. Y'all know Eon. Y'all know Eon. Come on, game. Come on, let them give up. Let them give up. 30 to 50, 20 to 30. Alright, they're chasing something. We have to take advantage of the fact that we have this beautiful carrier to sink all to ourselves. And it's nighttime. Everything is awesome. Alright, bring her up. Bring her up and give me motion to the forward. Kill the alarm. Diesel motors engaged. We are not running silent anymore, gentlemen. I want the gyro compass on. I want the snorkel down. I want the bulkheads open. Yeah. Hell yeah. Back it up. Run it forward. Okay. Holy crap. 15 lifeboats. We're going to take that guy. 14 lifeboats. Nope. 13. Nope. 12. Nope. 11. Nope. 10. Nope. 9. Nope. 8. Did the skipper go down with the ship? I bet he did. 7. Nope. 6. Not selling humans at all. I don't know what you're talking about. We never do that. We literally and truly never do that. 5. Did I do 5? I might have. Lose track. There's too many lifeboats. 4. 3. Oh, I'm thinking the captain went down with the ship. 2. Oh. 1. He did. Captain went down with the ship. Good on you, buds. Good on you. Alright. Good on you. Ship doesn't have to be down yet. It's abandoned. Not a single pilot. We got the 2 pilots from earlier, didn't we? Or was that last something or other? I think that might have been last one. Hang on. Yeah, we got 2 pilots. Look, we got Percy and Richard. Picked them up from last time. All right, skipper. The honor is yours, my man. The honor is yours, mine dude. We are sinking the Illustrious. I'm going to feed him? No, that's going to take way too long. I'm not going to bother. I really don't honestly need the reputation all that much, so it'll be fine. I think. We'll find out.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's shooting? They're He's shooting at the aircraft. You're stupid. You're dumb. The aircraft are glitching like crazy. This is probably not good for them. I don't think you're supposed to park there. I don't think the you guys want to see if... Yeah. Those 3 lifeboats have no more people on them. Oh, that one's far enough away from the explosion that nothing happened. Whoops-a-daisy. DD picked him up. I guess that's possible. Come on, you gotta let all the air out. Get the air out of the boat. The air keeps it up, see? Like a balloon. That's how science works, everybody. That's science for you. Come on, sink. Come on, you can sink.
Kurs 183 Grad.
You gotta sink. This has to happen. It must. Look at the aircraft. They're outside of your ship. What is happening? Somebody help. Help the aircraft. They're lost at sea. I don't think anybody signed anything yet. I think we're good. There's been no signatories at this point, so this is all fair game, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's all fair game. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong like 3 or 4 times, so like, whatever. Come on, sink. Damn it. Go under the water. Oh, you son of... Swear to God.
Kurs 87 Grad.
I just saw a bunch of stuff fall in the ocean. Come on. What is even happening right now? I'll use all my ammo. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I mean? That didn't skip in. That makes me sad. Look at that plane. Look at this. Can I shoot it? Nope. Goes straight through. That seems like a waste. We'll punch some holes in the top of the deck. Maybe that'll help. I guess. Right? Science the hell out of this. All those empty lifeboats. I wonder how that happened. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. That deck would be so armored, man. There's no way these rounds would go through. Not even a little. Even an 88. Well, maybe at this range. I don't know. I don't know. They're built to withstand the weight of planes smashing onto them. So, like... Bro, I'm going to need you to sink, though. For reals.
Kurs 1, 2 Grad.
Hello? Hello?
Kurs 2, 6, 5 Grad.
Whew. I don't think... you'd think they could. They should have a ton of, like ammo and stuff aboard, right? And jet fuel and crap. There's that floating plane. Still just giving her. Still just giving her. Man, look at all the holes I've punched in this thing already. Like, for real. I might have to use the aft torpedo. You know what? I think I'm going to have to use the aft torpedo here. I know that seems a bit much, but I don't know if you guys noticed, but this thing ain't sinking. Like, it is not. So, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Where's the... There we go. Museum. Okay, well. Do what we gotta do, I guess. I'm not able to select it anymore. It might be considered sunk now. Take your time, please. Oh, there it is. Now she's locked. I think. I can't click the boat on the map. I don't think I can... Oh, here we go. Okay. Go that way. Alright. Pull the motors. Okay, she's 280... let's give a little extra gas. Use the aft torpedo. Yes, this is what we should do. 336 meters. That's pretty close. Angle on bow. Essentially 180? Would we call it 180? Let's call it 0. Angle on bow of 0. Speed of 0. And that's fine for... What did I say? 350? Plus 3... Oh, hell yeah. They'd have to. 350? That's pretty good. Alright. Let's do this. She doesn't need to go deep. 3 meters. 3,800 meters. Perfectly acceptable for that. Why does it say 4 degrees? Am I thinking correctly? This would be like 105. I think it's 0. Honestly, I think 0 makes more sense. Call it 0. Get out of here. Your stupidness. Okay. No. No. No, no. No, no, no. There we go. I don't... Oh, no, you don't. Quit that. Last torpedo, please, right? Oh my god, this is so irritating. Okay, go. Okay. Looks like it's doing its thing. I can't see because we're too close to the ship. Okay. Come on, baby. You gotta sink now, right? You gotta sink now. Don't dud. For the love of God, don't dud. There it is. It's gotta be enough. It's gotta be enough. Did it sink? How is it radioing? Okay. It just refuses to sink. I don't know what to do. It won't go down. Why won't you sink? Wait. I don't have explosive rounds. It's sinking. Finally, you bastard! Apparently she had to do some kind of death roll first. Oh, you evil bugger, you. I got the indication it sunk. It might not go under. Counter flooding, exactly. That's the best I can do, people. I threw everything I had at this thing. It just refuses to go into the waves. Oh, wait. No. Oh. 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 She's going. She's going. Yeah. Probably turn those on the way out. You're not wrong. Come on, baby. Give it up. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh, listen to the bulkhead shatter. Brings me such joy. Brings me such joy. Yes, yes indeed. And it didn't break her back, right? That's that armor for you, my guy. We're getting there, V. We should have took a break a while ago, but I really wanted to see this thing go under. I didn't want to, like, start there, you know what I mean? There she goes. That's the illustrious. Are you mocking me right now? It's coming out of the water. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, little ticks. Now this one should take her under completely. This last bob, right?
I'm not dead.
No, it's not dead. What is happening right now? I hate my life. Go. Come on. Come on. Sink. Oh, you absolute... Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Done. Done, diddly-un. Gosh dang, people. That was painful. And I'm in charge, and it was still painful. Oof, okay. Gotta do some, little bit of upkeep here now. We've been ignoring the boat in a big way. Ignoring that Botinsky in quite a manner, one might say. We can't do food until we get the ammo moved. So, for the interim, I'm just gonna head in this direction, because I don't want to get back to port and have everything busted up. Yeah, she was the illustrious. Aircraft carrier illustrious. Blah. It's always the damn cook. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not. Get that gun reloaded, and then we'll get some food in the boys' bellies. It's gonna be important. How we doing? Looks like we were on war rations the whole time anyway. So there's that. Good. Alright, gentlemen. Back we go. Nice. Nice. Took me 2 streams to get her, but I got her. That's the important thing, right? That is the important thing, everybody. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Putting down. Sunday, 25th October. Hey, 6 days till Halloween, everybody. 6 days till Halloween. Rock and roll. Rock and or roll. All right, Mr. Osterman picks up the Iron Cross First Class and some points towards the fried egg. Mr. Volleyball picked up a few points. Eon, you got yourself the Iron Cross First Class. Good job, my guy. A couple of points. Gold Poke, you are rising up in the points as well. Skipper gets a few points as well towards the Cross with Leaves. Well earned. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, my guy. All right, we're a little less than 100,000 away from completing that. We sunk 21,711 tons in 2 ships. 2 ships, 21,000 tons. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. This is true there, Colin. This is very true. Time to sink the ship. Oh, my lord. Okay. Break time, everybody. We don't have a ton of time left, so it's mostly just going to be the cleanup process, like getting the crew off, or the POWs off, restock, etc., etc. So if you don't want to stick around for that, I totally understand. It's fine. But we do still have a few minutes worth of work ahead of us. For anybody that's going to be sticking around, see you real soon. And if you choose to leave the stream now, thanks for coming by in the first place. I hope to see you again in the future. I do stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. See you soon. you figure, folks? Get back at it to do the cleanup. Everybody's favorite job, cleaning up after you play. You know, it's one of them things. Let's see now. Mr. Koenig got himself a level up. And we go and figure that out for him. Real quick like. Not a lot more to give him. Not a lot more that I want to give him, put it that way. Management? No. Supporter? Gunner? Let's do 25% better tracking, I think. Thank you, V. And by the way, thanks for throwing up them links, my guy. I appreciate it. For those of you on the YouTube side of the house that can't see the links in the chat, you can find everything right down below, just down there. Did everything just die? I think I just lost everything. Did everything just die? Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. I thought we just died. Weird. Tell off that huge ship. Seems fine. Okay. My OBS is acting strangely. Not sure what's going on there. But whatever. It is a thing that's happening, and I am apparently powerless to stop it. Yes. Aerial reconnaissance has been completed. What else can we do in headquarters? For those of you that are new here, I only do things that don't have this horrible orange on it. For the most part, I did get the snorkel a little early because, well, I was tired of having to be on the surface forever. I'm thinking I might have to rethink my thinking about it, though, because honestly, like, we're so far away from these things. This we're closer to. This is happening in 2 months' time. Take 5 points. What do I have for points? I have 5 of them. Okay. That's good to know. What do we think? Radar detector. Better armor. T5s are useful. I'm torn. What do you guys think? What should I get? I'm torn between the anti-radar coating for the snorkel and armored conning towers, with a little dash of the T5 thrown in for fun. That's where I'm at, these three. This is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, this is handy, but not super handy, because, I mean, the periscope can still be detected. This is more or less just for fun at this point. Does it even do anything? That's a good point. Does any of this do anything? Hang on. Let me take a look. Where do I get to? Yes, okay. I'm going to talk to this idiot. Upgrade thingy. Conning tower. I'm already at term 4. Okay. So other than... I'm thinking maybe the T5 then. Or, yeah, the T5. That's really all I've got that's useful. Lutz, meh. They come and go. It doesn't really matter. Let's get who I have that has connections. Bernhard has connections. He can get that done a little quicker. Oh, it's only going to take 2. Okay. 24 days. We do have a vacation due to us. Crew specialization point is up. Diving we're pretty good at. Let's get a little more quiet. Let's hand that off to... You know what? Max Mayer. Max Mayer, just because of the hat. Booyah, Max Mayer. You're going to help us be a little more quiet. Alright, we have to replace that dead crew member. Don't have... Oh, we do have one in reserve. Mr. Mayer. Okay, that's good. Everybody needs to look away from screen for a second so that my guests can leave. Just need you to Just look away, okay? Ready? Look away. Oh, it's so nice to see you all. I can't believe that it's been such a journey. Have fun. Okay, you can look again. You can look now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Crew needs a break though. Bavaria, that's where it's at. Best vacation in the game, Bavaria. The best. I don't know what you're talking about. They might go get jobs at the munition factory. I don't know. How's the pay? Does it pay well? Right? I'm just saying. Just asking questions, okay? I don't know, like, what? Not supposed to ask questions? Just saying. I don't know. Why was it raining? Never mind. Don't ask why it's raining inside there, because if I find out, I'll kill people. Anyway. Show me what you've got. Okay. So, we need some coffee. That's true. Torpedoes. We got this left. I'll keep it for now. Okay, T3 with a fat. T3 with a fat. T3 with a fat. Fatty T1. Fatty T3. Alright. T3. T3. Already got that one. T3. Let's get those loaded and revisit this. Because it's gonna take a little bit, I think. Ammunition, we could... I don't really feel like we need to top this up. I think that's fine for now. We used a little bit of flak, though, did we not? We did. What are we using? AP? Fill that up. There you go. Food, we love food, especially the free stuff. That tastes better for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. That's... good. Equipment. I need a couple of these. I think I need 5, 3. I need 4 of them. 3. No, I think I need 4. Okay, let's try that. Let's do the 4. Can't remember who's got what. 3 days off. Nice. T5s are now unlocked. Good. Very good. 21 hours more. Alright, let's kit out the boys before we forget. Skipper needs 1 decoy. Good. Skipper, go ahead and get that done, please. Masterful man you are. Mr. Koenig can pick up the other 3. Good. Perfect. And anytime you're ready, my guy, let's go. There we go. Alright, he's good. Ooh, I need a new rebreather. Hang on. I don't have any spares. Crap. I'm gonna have to get rid of stuff. Okay. I gotta move some stuff around. It's irritating. I don't want to, but I have to. What we're gonna do is dump the coffee. This one. Sell that. Hello? I can't sell the coffee? Oh, that was weird. It was super weird. What's up with that? Mr. Volleyball. Please, where are you, you idiot? Anyway. I'm sure it's fine. I need to get rid of this rebreather because it's poopy now. It's a poopy rebreather. It's not very useful at 57%. I mean, it's better than nothing, but I'd rather not have him die without me noticing, kind of a thing. Let's get rid of this one. Pick up this one. I'm going to get rid of the diving suit. I never use it. Ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever use it. I probably never will. It was introduced so late in my gameplay that I don't see a purpose to it. I never run out of anything, so I don't really feel a need per se. Don't feel a need. You have this good rebreather. Whenever you get there. There we go. Nice leveled up rebreather. Ooh, we need medkits. Medkits. We need 3 medkits. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to try out one of those mods that revamps the storage a little bit. I really feel like I should be able to store a lot more crap. Okay. Pardon me. Starting to lose my voice a little bit. Need 3 of these. Dump that spare part. I think I'll take spare rebreathers here. Except I can't. There are none for sale. Curse you. Curse you. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I imagine it'd be super dangerous. You're sitting on the surface for like 2 days? It's ridiculous. If they revamped the timing for it, it would make a little more sense, but... Okay, we do have T5s available. I'll throw one in storage. It's got a... Ooh, look at the trigger on it. Nice trigger. Alright, tubes are loaded. Let's get a few more T3s if we can. T3 with a fat. T1. Let's go T3, T3. I don't... should we take a couple T1s? It's nice to be able to ramp up the speed sometimes. Let's do the T1s. Let's do the fatty T1s. Fill this up. Yeah. Nuns for sale? Oh dear God. I hope not. We are doing enough horrifying sinning, so. I mean, I just went ahead and did war crimes. Like a fair amount of them too, like a bit. Okay. Is that everything I wanted to do? Mr. Volleyball. What are we doing for water? Water's good. How's the galley? Galley's bad. Pardon me. The galley is bad. We're gonna bring it way back to Bible times, and we're going with loaves and fish. Loaves and fish, that's what we're doing. Right? That might prevent us from sinning as much as we do. Loaves and fish, everybody. Happy Spring Day. It is Spring Day. 100% my guy. Although, honestly, yesterday was a much better day than today. Today was gray and overcast and crappy. Yesterday was beautiful and sunny and warm. So I feel like I'm getting gypped here. I don't know who's in charge, but I'd like to have a word with them about the gypping. I do need to give him his first aid kits. There we go. Not too, see? And see, they doom themselves by naming the ship the Victorious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. You know, what do you think was going to happen? What do you think was going to happen? I'm just saying, you know? Anyway. Hooligan. Here, patch 12. That brings us, everybody, to where we're going to be saying goodnight to each and every one of you. God bless us, everyone, etc., etc. I'm quite pleased, by the way, that went. I would have liked to have tagged that Empire we shot at, but I don't know. Ever since the release of 2025.1, they've really mucked up the tools that are available to you. the chronometer on the periscope is not accurate. The map is not accurate when measuring distance and speed. You always have to add stuff. I don't know if that was their intent, like to make it harder where everything is closer to a guess rather than, you know, but I really miss doing those like long distance shots, like very much so. Trying to thread the needle from that far away is always really fun. And, well, it's just not really feasible anymore. And that saddens me a fair bit. I don't really like that, but it is what it is. The game is what it is. And, you know, whatever little bit of code they either tweaked or threw in or took out, it broke stuff. Speed, distance is bugged. The more time skip, the worse. I find that even at like just straight time, like no time compression, it's still off. So maybe I'm somehow doing it wrong. Maybe they've changed it in such a way that I'm no longer accurate at it. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. Unless you're at a dead 90 degree and you're not moving in any way, and you're like pretty close, like yeah, it's pretty tough getting speeds these days. Speeds are off, not way off, but off enough that you can't just go, okay, I need to add exactly this much. It's a range. You know what I mean? Always feel the ships are going 1 to 2 knots faster than the reading I get. You're probably not wrong. I would say closer to 1 knot, but you know, based on the distance and your angle when you took the speed and all that, it could be 2. So it's super weird. Super weird, actually. I don't like it at all. Yeah. I feel like if you got an angle on bow and you know the measurement of the ship, you should be able to get a more accurate representation, but you know, it's just not that way anymore. And it is what it is. What are you gonna do? St. Paddy's Day, it was okay. I had to go back to work after having like a week off working on the house, so it wasn't super fantastical, but it was a thing. That was Monday, right? Was it Monday? No, yeah, Monday. Yep, it was Monday. So it was fine, not amazing. 5-5, same place 90% of the time. Now it's rear. Exactly, it's always behind. Always behind. I don't know again, I don't know what they did, but I wish they'd undo it. I really do wish they'd undo it, like, so much. And I miss having map contacts. Like, proper map contacts. Not a stupid blue halo. Like, I knew where the ship was, and I know how fast it's going. And I know what direction it's going in. There should be an icon. You know what I mean? Like, somebody would at least put, like, an X on the... Anyway, it's fine. I've ranted about that many a time, and I don't feel it's good for my blood pressure to keep on whipping at that dead horse. So there it is. Speaking of there it is, listen everybody, it's very important to pay attention to the words over here, because that is the whole main. I hope you had fun. Hope you had an enjoyable time. I did. That Illustrious took its time going under. It really did, but we got it done. And that's the important thing. We did manage to slay the dragon. So there's that. I'm pleased with it. I would have preferred to get a couple more ships, but it is what it is. Missing to the rear and some duds really screws up my day. Thank you, V. Much obliged. Mr. Willie, thank you for your resubscription earlier. I appreciate it. Mr. Wilf, no, thank you for your attention. You had none fun. There you go. I like it. I got you there, Nighttime. I got you, my guy. It's all good in the hood, people. Listen, there's more people streaming this these days. Not as many as I would have thought, to tell you the truth, but there are more people streaming it, so I know that you get options here and there. And a lot of you are continuing to come back and play with me, and I really appreciate it. I do. That's the whole kit and caboodle for the streaming stuff. It's pretty much it's my mental health break, realistically, even though there's a lot of times I'm screaming at the screen, but you know how it is. Anyway, folks, listen. that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted.